Hello, my name is Denim Harrison. I was at the PRSSA Club speaking on that one Monday at the 1:30 session, and I'm going to do my video on that. I first want to bring up a couple of things that I learned from the speaking. One, how the speaker brought up how a lot of PR professionals were split between serving society, like their loyalty to society, or serving their loyalty towards the organization that they work for, and how that goes within different ethic views, whether it be Christian moral views, how I'm trying to bring up in my video, or your personal moral views. I found that interesting how it was a split divide. Too, how he brought up it's yourself versus society and your organization. I wanted to add how it's probably society versus your religion versus your organization. Of course, your religion is always going to be your number one, but you have to import that in yourself, because when you are in your religion, that is yourself in a way. Two, how a lot of companies are not going to have their faith or your faith, matter of fact, as their factor, and you have to bet your faith sometimes working in PR, or of course always quitting and finding a new job, but that's not always the option for most people. How it's not going to be easy, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to screw up, and you're going to be betting your faith, like I just mentioned. In my video, I'm going to be talking about other stuff that I've learned in my sources for this video. Thank you. Hello, my name is Tim Harrison, and I'm doing PR and Christian reviews. In public relations, people often have to juggle multiple priorities, one being the forefront, ethics. What could ethics really look like when you're working with a company and still want to input your Christian worldviews? It means doing what's right even when it's hard, and faith can make a difference in that answer for different people and their different views in the world. A PR firm is responsible for companies' tough decisions. Do they defend the company and face said issues, or do they take accountability and deal with said issues? Will this hurt the company? Will this go against your Christian worldviews? According to Public Relations Society of America, ethical PR practitioners must act with honesty and fairness, but many companies don't prioritize these values. But as PR professionals, you must ask yourselves, are you willing to sacrifice honesty for a quick fix? As the Journals of Public Relations research points out, PR serves not only for the greater good of the company, but the greater good of the community. When you put people first and input trust, transparency, and doing what's right even when it's difficult, PR itself truly becomes powerful. In line with Christian principles of serving others, summarized Bible verse Philippians chapters 2, verses 3 through 4, helping others make informed decisions in their best interests. As PR professionals, you are hired to make decisions for others, whether it be the best interest for the company, the best interest for society, or the best interest for yourself. PR is much more than managing a company's image. You're building trust and relationships within society and within work, which come with making hard decisions. When you put faith into your PR work, you're not only protecting, or you're not just protecting a brand, you're also protecting your faith and serving the public with your Christian worldview. In conclusion, when you input the values of honesty and transparency in your work, it will set you apart with your PR services and with your work ethic. Thank you for watching. Final conclusion of my video, working in PR and having Christian worldviews implanted into your hard decision making for managing a company can really be up and down. However, how you take it and how you do with it will be up to you. Will you bet your faith and work with companies that maybe not align with all of your beliefs, or will you go with your faith and leave and find people or find a company that aligns with you? Like I said, that's not always the easiest thing, and that's not always the right answer. I want to say thank you for being able to have the opportunity to go to that speaking and be able to be introduced to PRSSA Club. I also wanted to say thank you to the speaker for coming to speak and give us his knowledge on PR and answering our questions on how Christian worldviews are implanted or input into PR, and still how to not having to change yourself exactly so you can still work in the PR industry.